Smiling. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be diving into the wonderful world of pomegranates. Specifically, we'll be learning how to grow your very own pomegranate tree from the seed. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I really grow a tree from a tiny seed? The answer is a resounding yes. And in this video, I'll be your guide, walking you through the entire process step by step. We'll start by extracting the seeds from a juicy pomegranate, and then we'll move on to preparing the perfect growing environment. I'll share my tips and tricks for planting, watering, and nurturing your little pomegranate seedling. But that's not all. We'll also cover the fascinating life cycle of a pomegranate tree, from its humble beginnings as a seed to its eventual transformation into a fruit-bearing wonder. So, whether you're a seasoned gardener or a curious beginner, join me on this exciting journey as we learn how to grow a pomegranate tree from the seed ourselves. Choosing the right pomegranate: select a ripe, juicy pomegranate with plump, vibrant seeds. Avoid fruits with blemishes or signs of damage. Opt for organic pomegranates whenever possible. Extracting the seeds: carefully cut open the pomegranate and separate the seeds from the fleshy membrane. Rinse the seeds gently to remove any remaining pulp. Spread the seeds on a paper towel to dry for a few hours. Seed collection: collect seeds from healthy, mature pomegranates. Avoid using seeds from overripe or damaged fruits. Choose seeds that are plump and free of blemishes. Pre-sowing preparation: scarification: lightly scratch the seed coat with sandpaper or a nail file to improve germination. Soaking: soak the seeds in lukewarm water for 24 hours to soften the seed coat and promote germination. Preparing the potting mix: use a well-draining potting mix specifically designed for seed starting. Moisten the potting mix thoroughly before sowing the seeds. Planting the seeds: sow the seeds about ½ inch deep in the potting mix. Space the seeds about 2 inches apart. Cover the seeds lightly with potting mix. Watering and light: water the seeds gently to keep the potting mix moist but not soggy. Place the pot in a warm, sunny location. Cover the pot with plastic wrap to create a mini greenhouse environment. Germination: pomegranate seeds typically germinate within 2 to 4 weeks. Keep the potting mix moist and warm during germination. Thinning seedlings: once the seedlings have developed 2 sets of true leaves, thin them out to leave the strongest seedling in each pot. Transplanting: when the seedlings are about 6 inches tall, transplant them into individual pots or outdoors in a sunny location. Watering: water your pomegranate tree regularly, especially during the hot summer months. Allow the soil to dry slightly between waterings. Fertilizing: fertilize your pomegranate tree with a balanced fertilizer every few months. Pruning: prune your pomegranate tree annually to maintain its shape and encourage fruit production. Harvesting: pomegranate trees typically start producing fruit after 3 to 5 years. Harvest the pomegranates when they are fully ripe and the skin has turned a deep red color. Enjoy your homegrown pomegranates. Pomegranate seeds are encased in a fleshy, juicy aril that surrounds the seed itself. To extract the seeds, simply cut open a ripe pomegranate and scoop out the arils with a spoon. You can then separate the seeds from the arils by rinsing them under running water. The ideal substrate for germinating pomegranate seeds is a well-draining potting mix. You can either purchase a pre-made potting mix or create your own by mixing equal parts peat moss, perlite, and vermiculite. Choose a pot that is at least 6 inches in diameter and has drainage holes. Fill the pot with the prepared potting mix, leaving about 1 inch of space at the top. Sow the pomegranate seeds about 1/4 inch deep in the potting mix. Space the seeds about 2 inches apart. Water the seeds gently, making sure to moisten the potting mix without soaking it. Place the pot in a warm, sunny location. The ideal temperature for germination is between 70 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep the potting mix moist but not soggy. The seeds should germinate within 2 to 3 weeks. Once the seedlings have emerged, thin them out so that only the strongest seedling remains in each pot. Water the seedlings regularly and fertilize them every few weeks with a balanced fertilizer. When the seedlings are about 6 inches tall, you can transplant them to a larger pot or into the garden. Choose a location that receives full sun and has well-drained soil. Water the seedlings deeply after transplanting and continue to water them regularly, especially during the first few weeks. With proper care, your pomegranate tree should start to produce fruit within 3 to 5 years.